Hey everyone, what's happening? So the games we've been playing have been really tough right now. I'm just trying to use as much of the advice that's been given to me as possible. Looks like we've got a mirror match here. Someone at rank 11, hopefully I can keep him away from his rank 10. But let's see, looks like we've got quite a strong hand to start with. The rebukes are going to be quite nice. I don't think we'll need the sappers in this matchup. And that is a bit much, to be fair, with 2 sentries and not many movement cards, so I do want to get rid of that. And is there another card that I want to get rid of? You know what? If we can win this first round pretty solidly, then I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead. I think ideally what we can do is we can play the Feign Death. We can just try and get ahead as quick as possible by using these. And then if our opponent hasn't got a Feign Death or anything particularly exciting, what we're able to do is just pass early. Oh wow. Okay. And let's see. Do we want to play the Swordmaster next? Yeah, I think I want to play the Swordmaster next. Swordmaster, then the Sentry. Depending on what our opponent plays. If he plays something at 4, it means we can get rid of it with the Waylay. But it depends what our opponent plays. But yeah, games have definitely been getting a lot tougher since we've got to rank 10. And once again, the reset on the ladder has definitely brought some strong players here as well. Okay. So, what do we want to play in relation to that? We don't really get the benefit of the Waylay. We in fact don't get much of a benefit from anything. I think what I probably want to do is bring out the Novgorodian Justice front row and just thin out the deck a little bit. That's not bad. And our opponent doesn't really get anything at the moment for passing. And we've got a ton of stuff out on the board. I'd quite like for them to use as many of the resources as possible. I have played 2 excellent cards. But I'm not going to get much value out of anything, so you know what, we'll play the Sentry, couple of damage, get the Waylay, and that'll be that. I imagine our opponent's going to pass or something like that. We've still got a pretty strong hand. Yeah, I figured. And we've not particularly had to play many crazy strong cards or anything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 6 in hand, and our opponent's going to have 1 more in hand. Let's see what happens. Yep, we've got the Onoromancy. We've actually got a really solid hand there. Possibly want to get rid of one of the rebukes. Yeah, I really can't ask for much more of a hand than that. Yeah, I really can't. I think having a Scoia'tael is going to be quite important early on, just to build that bottom state of the board. So let's see if our opponent manages to get his Feign Death. Likely I'm going to play a Cat Witcher, just to pull out some of his removal options. Okay, it's a second Waylay. That's fine. And yeah, I think we'll pop down the Cat Witcher. We still have the Oneiromancy. I'm not sure what we'd want to grab. Oh, we might well want to fish for a Matron or a Gaten. Probably should have played these guys. I know I couldn't really. Yep. So in the first instance, let's get rid of that. That's not bad. Let's see if our opponent has another one. Does he create one? Hopefully he gets a bit of chaff. I could do with a bit of luck on my side. At the end of your turn, damage yourself by 1, then damage a random enemy unit by 1. Okay, it's not the end of the world really. Okay. What do I want to grab? That's quite a precious card at the moment. So our opponent hasn't actually removed it. So I do believe that if I play that, we should be okay. So surely if he had some removal he would have got rid of it. Unless he was baiting us out. Random enemy units, okay. Ouch. Wow, ain't that something? Let's go with another one of these gents. Let's get these guys doing some damage. They both get boosts. And he's going to kill himself next turn unless my opponent has a boost for him. So, is that 3 elves? 4 elves, so I think he must have a Yavin. Must be. Oh no. Okay. So he's going to get rid of the Cat Witcher. At least one of them. That's not too bad. We're going to go ahead, use our ability, and we'll get Gezrus in play, and really start this moving. Yeah. I think we're pretty good. So what do we want to grab from the deck? Gaten, maybe. Not too sure. We might even just grab some hard removal of the Matron. Matron will buff 2 things over a few turns, and then we've just got the Heat Wave if need be. Yep, that's who we want to be getting rid of, I think. Before he goes too crazy. Well, I mean, he's definitely buffing that whole group. Has he got any other hard removal? No, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, potentially 8. So I think Gezrus is the one that we do want to get rid of. Ah, we got unlucky. Right, our opponent passed, and that was quick 2-0. Good game to my opponent. I think we played that pretty well. I'm not sure what his build was. I've not really seen that bomber card before, but I think the cards that have got random effects, they're just not that great. So yeah, good game to my opponent. Pretty happy with that. I think the advice that we've been getting has really helped out. If you enjoyed the video, let us know. Please give us a like. Hopefully we can get found a little bit more, really grow the channel. But appreciate the support, and catch you for the next one. Cheers.